Welcome back everyone, it's Triple V here, and today we're looking at the next sin in line. So, as you know, Matt had originally started a series called The Seven Sins, and it's been quite a while since we've seen the last one, which I believe was either The Wrathful King or something, but it's been a while. So, anyway, we're here today with Murmurs of the Monarch, the Sloth Queen, which, as anyone can tell from the picture, it actually just looks like Alice in Wonderland. But who knows what Mad Head is doing? It's probably some copyright thing. So here we are, first stage, first mini boss stage, where it's gonna be actually pretty irritating. This skill erosion. When at first I saw this, I thought my screen was on fire because yeah, I'm doing so many combos or something. But it turns out that no, it's not because I'm doing a lot of combos. It's because my screen is literally on fire, because if you cross that path of flames, you're gonna have damage dealt. So what you see me doing in this stage is, as much as possible, making a path where I don't overlap my rune spinning, and in that way you can avoid quite a bit of damage. In that sense, this is also why I chose this dual PR dragon team. Reason being, they have pretty good recovery rate, as well as having some heart converters, and letting hearts deal dark damage as well. Combining that with a massive big buffer, that's why the metallic dragon is in there. If I had a Nidog max leveled, I'd probably put him in there instead of that metallic dragon, but he's the only real max beefy dragon I could find, so it's always good to have a good buffer for your hit points. For all these pawns, these, as many of you guys know now, they are now giving some additional skills when evolved, and very useful to combine with many of the cards you guys may have. I've got a little bit of snippet at the end explaining how that actually works, so if you guys want to just skip ahead to that, that's fine as well. The link is down below in the description. Alright, second mini boss stage will be the green and the blue pawn, the evolved version, which yeah, they've gone all weird and necro-y on the blue pawn. He looks like a freaking zombie now, but in the green one, he just looks like he's the Incredible Hulk, you know, gone all crazy and stuff. But nonetheless, this stage is going to be pretty bad for if you don't have more than 16,000 hit points, because that's what I believe they hit for combined. So you got to take down the blue pawn pretty quickly. There you go, 16,602. You got to take down the blue pawn pretty quickly, else you're going to have a game over screen on your hands, unless you're packing some other, you know, weird tumbler thing I don't know about, which can sustain 2 hits. But yeah, so once you're left with the green one, it's pretty straightforward. No skills of yours are locked. It's just about going ahead and dispatching this guy. So for you guys who don't know yet, many of these pawns match up with their counterparts. The green one will be for the Barbara, the green dragon spiritor. The blue one will be, of course, for Wenzong, which is the blue guy who has that the same ability as Xi and Yan from a while back. And yeah, these other ones, I think the dark one does the ability for Jackie and Todd, and for the white one it's the Virgo ability, so not too bad. Fire one, of course, will help with your Marchiosis, or the Queen of Hearts from Disney series. Now this stage can be pretty irritating. The first thing that they do when you come into stage is reduce your hit points to 1 without you taking any action whatsoever. So nonetheless, for this kind of deck, it's still okay. Got tons of hit points and tons of recovery. And who knew? Because last time, I remember dragons were just the suckiest race to have around, because they were just, you know, not exactly as beefy as they are now, but weren't exactly as viable in terms of recovery. I mean, put up your hands if you would have said dragons for recovery was your top pick last time, you know. But I think since the Eternal Dragons, they got PR'd, power released, they've really added a new layer and dimension to the dragon teams. Of course, you wouldn't want to be trying this stage with the Nidhogg leader, because that'd just be suicidal. You'd be taking a crap load of damage every turn. So here we are, Sloth Queen. As you see, nothing too dramatic or amazing happening in this. It's just really me rambling on, because if you've seen the video, you just 10% Tumbler Shield. All you got to do is just heal enough, and the amount that you hit for isn't really important, because there you go, 200,000 reduced to 30,000. Hey, it kind of feels like income tax. You work so hard, you think you have this much money, but hey, the government taxes you, and there you go, you have not that much left. So in any case, with this kind of team, the hit points are calculated 21,000 plus. You need 21,300 plus. Will let you sustain 2 hits, so it gives you a little bit of breathing room should you get that lucky sky drop where a lot of hearts drop and you full heal. You'll get 2 turns worth of attacks out of that. In case you're wondering why I'm not using my fawns, well, actually you need to deal more than 30,000. 30,349, which 2 fawns added together is short 349. So using them doesn't even really reduce the need for an attack. It means you still have to do that final attack. So I just couldn't be bothered at this point. And for those of you who have Cancer and Troy, well, kudos to you. You guys have a pretty easy time going through this battle. I have Cassandra, but I don't have Cancer, so well, no one wants Cancer, but I don't have the card Cancer, so I can't really pass through this battle quite as easily. But if you guys have that, definitely check out some of the other videos which feature that build. Very easy to do. Okay, good that we got the card drop here. It's always nice to have the card drop in the recording. That way you guys get to see it after the battle, what it actually does. And I must say, for the Graceful Lady of Sloth, can't really figure out where she gets her name from or what the picture means and etc. But either way, her ability is to convert all runestones into heart runestones, so hearty encirclement. And the leader ability is a little bit weird, but we'll see more of that coming up, I guess. So now this features the pawn leveling. So over here, what I'm showing you guys is the fact that the salamanders have the same skill, I/X example, as the pawn here. So by by feeding all your junky salamanders to each other, you're gonna eventually end up with a skill level 10 salamander, which you can then feed to one of these useless pawns here. They'll take 250,000 to max for experience points, so not a huge amount, quite doable and easily. And what you'll need to do once this guy's hit his max level is evolve him. Evolve materials, as you see, aren't too steep either. You just need to go around and collect all those really low level evolve mats. Sword Day will be your friend. Okay, once evolved, he turns into something completely different, like some zombie thing. And important to take note, he turns into a human. So I had to cut out a good portion of this recording because I spent about 2 minutes not being able to find where the hell that guy was, because I was using a fiend filter. So over here we're looking at Wenzong, who has the same ability as this guy here. So let's double check. Rubicon Water, which is basically the equivalent of Yen and Si for water. So pretty cool. Let's feed him to Wenzong, and there you go. Skill level 10. So pretty cool stuff. I wish my head would have done this earlier, because this really reduces the amount of time we need to grind and feed harpies for our skills. And it's a really good way of getting rid of all those useless pieces of junky salamanders and all that crap. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll bring you guys the next video soon enough. Take care and see ya.